Hey, it's your dope astrologer and tarot reader. I wanted to make this quick video about Pluto and Libra, the Pluto and Libra generation, and marriage. So, a lot of people my age and older have either gotten a divorce, so I've noticed, or they have left long term relationships. Some of these people may have even come out of the closet. And a lot of people, who really don't understand astrologically the energy that we are dealing with, they're saying, marriage must not be all that it's cracked up to be. If people, in their 40s and 50s are getting a divorce, social media is the downfall of marriage, and, all of this doomsday conspiracy theory crap. Okay, so I wanted to break it down so that you can understand why you could be seeing a lot of people get divorced, break up, or become a new person. And some people may look at me like that, like, why all of a sudden is she into astrology and the occult and paranormal and stuff like that? It's not that I just got into it. I've always been like this. But people in my generation, we were not really allowed to embrace who we are if it went against the status quo. That is Pluto and Libra energy. We were, raised to be prim and proper, and you do the right thing, and there's a correct order in which you do things. And it's because of our parents and what they went through and what they wanted us to have as far as, a nice, stable future. But because of that, a lot of us were not allowed to express our individuality. A lot of us didn't have freedom to be who we really are or were. We really didn't have the opportunity to explore, to just figure out who we are. And if you think about it, I know personally it was you, after you graduate from high school, you're going to college. So that's what I did. I didn't know any better because no one never sat me down and was like, "Hey, Kisa, what do you want to do?" I knew what I was good at. I knew that I was creative. I knew that I loved music. I knew that I could sing. I knew that I could write. But I didn't really, especially now, I didn't really, feel the need to go to college. I went because that's what you're supposed to do. And a lot of people in the Pluto and Libra generation, that's what we did. We went to college to get a good job so that we could make good money, and so that the probability of us having a successful future and meeting, partners, men and women who are on the same level that we could marry and have a family with, a successful family, would be greater than if we didn't go to college. A lot of us was, you go to college or you go to work or you find some type of trade. I decided to go to college. Meanwhile, we're like contributing to this machine. We really don't know who we are. That's why a lot of people in my generation stay in school for years, 5, 6, 7 years, because they're trying to find themselves, because no one really gave them the opportunity to do so. And so you get out of college and marriage is the focus. That's why a lot of people in my generation, we're depressed, and we've been taught that at this age, if you're not married, something is wrong with you. And I'm not saying that it doesn't go for any other age group, but for my age group, especially, if you're not married, something is wrong with you. And the flip side to that is that in order to lash out, in order to rebel, A lot of people in my age group got married at a very young age, and they got married to be grown, literally, to get freedom, to express their individuality, which is the opposite of Libra energy. So now here we are, 40, 45, 50 years old, and we're just now being triggered to become who we really are. Earlier this year, the South Node went into Libra. The South Node in your birth chart is energy that you're supposed to get away from. The North Node is in Aries, which is the energy that you're supposed to go to. So we've been dealing with this energetic seesaw of Aries and Libra energy, which is opposite energy. So we've been triggered. The Pluto in Libra generation has been triggered. And so if we've been in these marriages and long-term relationships, careers, or even personalities that is just not true to who we really are, we've been triggered to break out of that. We've been triggered to rebel against that and to stand up and be who we really are. And sometimes that means getting a divorce, leaving that long-term relationship, leaving this job that you've been at for 10, 15, 20 years because it's just not what you want to do. You did it because you were told to. Pluto and Libra generation, we did what we were told because we wanted success. And we were told you don't go against the status quo, you don't go against tradition, you don't go against the grain, you fall in line. And a lot of us are just now getting to a point where we're just really comfortable being ourselves. And unfortunately, the people that we are married to, they don't mesh with this person that we are. And so that's why you're seeing a lot of divorces and, people leaving good jobs, and people like me who are expressing themselves and showing and showcasing who they really are, which is Aries energy. Aries energy is about personality, showing your personality, being who you really are, standing up for yourself. And a lot of us are just now getting to a point where we're comfortable doing that. So that's why you see a lot of divorces. That's why you see a lot of people going against the status quo, and you may even see people in that age group, coming out of the closet and being who they really are. And it's not that they're switching up. It's not that, we're being programmed. It's not, the shadow government. It's not the Illuminati or whatever BS y'all want to come up with. It's the energy that we're dealing with right now that's giving us the courage to do so. That's giving me the courage to do videos about spirituality and astrology and occult. All right? That's why it's very important to me to teach you all about astrology, because it's more than just planets. These planets give off energy that affect how we react and respond. And it affects our actions that we take in the world. So that's the action and the energy that we are dealing with as far as the Pluto and Libra generation. So I just wanted to give a few thoughts on that. As always, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified of my next video. If ain't nobody told you they appreciate you, I appreciate you because you took time out of your day to spend just a little of it with me, and I appreciate that. All right, I'll see you on the next video.